2007 we are in Great Britain.
Okay,
Yeah.
and?
Simon says.
Okay, that just pops off. Press that there.
Okay.
Okay, that just separates. To put that together, again, pop it just to keep that together.
For the VW Beetle.
Yeah, it's cool. So, battery switch on.
Okay.
Ignition on, you can hear the fuel pump running.
Yeah.
So it slows down as it primes. You probably don't need much choke, but you can pull the choke out. Make sure you have 2 green lights.
Yeah, neutral.
Then clutch down.
Okay.
And then just let it warm up a little bit.
Okay.
Then slowly put the choke in. And use the throttle until it gets a little bit warm. Rev it too much because of still early. Okay,
okay.
We can move it with one engine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's better we explain all buttons first, and then we push it on the car.
Okay, let's turn it off.
Trailer.
We'll turn it off so
yes,
we can...
it's better.
Okay, battery cut-out switch.
Okay.
Ignition switch, easy.
No, normally like a normal car.
Yeah. Horn.
Okay.
Noddy car. So that is all the front engine.
Yes.
Okay, which is the right-hand
right.
air filter, and then that is the back engine and the left-hand air filter.
Yeah.
So these 2 gauges are easy, temperature and fuel. Then we have in the middle hazard warning lights, fog light and headlights.
And it also function.
Oh,
all right. All,
yeah.
Yes.
Obviously on the stalk here we have indicators and flash main beam.
Okay.
Okay. Push, well, click once the main beam with headlights on.
Okay.
And the little light comes on. Off.
Okay.
Okay. Then we get onto these buttons here. This is the starter button. So for the front engine, starter button.
Okay.
For the back engine. These 2 here are the chokes, so if it's cold, little bit of choke, start up, and then just slowly push in. Doesn't take much.
About 1-2 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 minute.
The back engine should be started second.
Okay.
Because this has an alternator, so it charges the battery up. So and this one then starts really easily because you have more power.
Okay.
Because the alternator's running on the front engine.
Okay.
So the back engine always
Gets more
starts.
power from the other.
Yeah. This button here doesn't do anything currently because it is for a lap timing beacon.
Okay.
If
we spoke yesterday.
Yeah, you can have a
this,
beacon
yes.
and that'll be armed then, so if you're on track it would pick your beacon up and it would give you lap times on here. To get out of this button here twists and presses. So to access the menu, click and hold.
Yes.
And then you have setups. So you can change number of cylinders. Shouldn't need to change it, but you can change number of cylinders. Wheel pulses is the number of wheel nuts, which actually be 4.
But this is for number of cylinders, for example, for one engine
For
or
one
for both
engine.
together? For one
Or
engine.
just one engine.
Yes.
Wheel pulses that the speed sensor picks up the back of the wheel nuts. So there's 4 wheel studs. So there's 4 pulses.
Okay.
Okay. If you change the size of the wheels, you just change the circumference.
Okay.
This is for the timing functions. It can time 0 to 60 or speeds, acceleration and deceleration. This here is a deceleration limit, so if you lock the wheels up, I wouldn't worry about it. I've never changed this.
Okay. Okay.
It's if you want to time your, let's say, 100 kilometers to 0, and if you lock the wheels up, it doesn't know how fast you're going, but it's got a G meter built into it, so it can tell you various different things. So we can change the speed units to kilometers.
Oh, that's better for me.
So all you do to change stuff, you just click and twist.
Okay.
So it goes between whatever your options are.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Lap masking. That's if you had the beacon on, it would show you your lap time for 10 seconds. So it'd flash it up.
Okay.
Then go back. So
but I have no time to see on this screen. I must look forward.
But what happens? The needle would go up to this position.
Yeah.
And then show you. Then it would carry on reading.
Okay.
RPM. Pop-up time. That's how long it would tell you. Your 0 to 60. Again, you can change with clicking and twist.
Yes.
Battery voltage alarm, so the battery's low.
Okay.
This will tell you. Backlight is just at night. When you're driving along, it can seem quite bright, so you can turn down the level of the illumination.
Yes.
Shift light, that's again you can change how bright
the
it is.
Highest. Yes.
And then these are the levels, so don't touch the levels.
Okay.
To be honest, you'll never see 1, 2, 3. All you'll ever see is 4.
Okay.
Because it all happens so quick.
Okay.
So this is now 0 to 60. 60 miles an hour is 96 kilometers.
Okay,
so
yes, I know.
All of those units.
In Austria we drive to 200 or 96. Is okay.
All of those have now changed. That's the current battery voltage. And then that's it. So just click again to get back out.
Okay. And now we have 8,000 kilometers and not 5,000 miles.
So this one here is basically the same with none of the timing functions.
Okay.
So all this button here does is a telltale of maximum revs.
Okay.
So that's all it does.